Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore one of the most talked about and searched coins in the United States, the 1952 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark. Many people believe this small, old, and even dirty penny could be worth a lot of money in today's market. But what is the real truth? Is it truly valuable or just another common coin? In this video, we will break down its history, rarity, and actual market value in dollars, so make sure you watch till the end. Top 5 first time. Have you ever looked at a small, dirty old penny and wondered, could this tiny coin really be worth serious money today? Today, we're talking about one of the most searched and misunderstood US coins in the world. The 1952 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark, especially when it's found in dirty or worn condition. This coin has sparked rumors, viral videos, and wild claims across the internet. Some people believe it's worth thousands, even millions. But what's the real truth? Stay with me till the end, because by the time this video finishes, you'll know exactly what this coin is, what it's truly worth, and when it can become valuable and when it cannot. History of the 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, making it the first US coin to feature a real person. By 1952, the United States was recovering from World War II. Copper was still an important industrial metal, and pennies were being produced in huge numbers. The 1952 wheat penny was minted at Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; San Francisco, S. When a penny has no mint mark, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. And yes, millions upon millions of these coins were made. Why people think the 1952 no mint mark penny is extremely valuable. Here where the confusion starts. People often hear, old coin equals rare, dirty coin equals hidden treasure, no mint mark equals special. But age alone does not make a coin valuable. Most 1952 wheat pennies were heavily circulated, used daily for decades, ended up scratched, dirty, or worn down. A dirty condition coin usually means it's heavy wear, loss of sharp details, lower collected demand. So let's be very clear here. Actual market value of a 1952 wheat penny, no mint mark. In today's US coin market, values are approximately very dirty / heavily worn condition, heavy $ 3 cents to 10 cents, average circulated condition, heavy $ 10 cents to 25 cents, nice circulated condition with visible details, heavy $ 50 cents to $1. So if your coin is dirty, scratched, and worn, it is not worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. And that's the truth many videos don't tell you. When can a 1952 wheat penny become valuable? Now listen carefully, this part is important. A 1952 Lincoln wheat penny can become valuable only if it has a major minting error, a rare die variety, or extremely high-grade condition. Examples include double die errors, off-center strikes, wrong metal planchet, misaligned dies. These are very rare, and most people will never find one. If such an error exists and is verified by a professional grading service, then yes, the value can rise into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But without errors, a dirty 1952 penny is simply a common collectible, not a fortune maker. Why these coins are still worth keeping? Even though the price is low, this coin still has value in history. It represents post-war America, the final years of the wheat penny era, a time when coins were made mostly of real copper. Many collectors keep these pennies for albums, for long-term collections, for educational purposes, for their connection to American history. Sometimes a coin story matters more than its price. Final warning to coin holders. If someone tells you your dirty 1952 penny is worth millions. Be careful. Do not sell your coin in a rush to unverified buyers based on viral claims. And do not clean your coin. Cleaning destroys collector value permanently. Final thoughts. The 1952 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark, especially in dirty condition, is not rare. But it is real history in your hand. Its true value today is small in dollars, but big in lessons about coin collecting, patience, and truth. Next up today, we're talking about one of the most searched and collected coins in American history, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. Is it rare? Is it valuable? And most importantly, how much is it worth today in dirty or circulated condition? Let's find out. History of the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, also known as the wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner. On the front obverse, you see Lincoln's portrait. On the back reverse, there are two wheat stalks, which is why collectors call it the wheat penny. The year 1946 is very special. This coin was minted just after World War II ended. During the war years 1943–1945, pennies were made with steel and special metal mixtures because copper was needed for military supplies. But in 1946, the US Mint returned to using bronze composition. That makes the 1946 penny one of the first post-war bronze cents. Classical. Where was it minted? The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced at 3 mints. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D mint mark. San Francisco, S mint mark. Today we are focusing on the 1946 penny with no mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 991 million coins in 1946, almost 1 billion pennies. Because of this high mintage, the coin is not rare in general. However, condition plays a very important role in value. Magnifying glass tilted left. How to identify it? To identify your 1946 no mint mark penny, look at the front under the date, 1946. If there is no letter below the date, it was minted in Philadelphia. The coin should be reddish brown, brown, or dark brown, depending on age and condition. The reverse should have 2 wheat stalks and the words 1 cent and United States of America. If your coin looks dirty, dark, or worn, don't worry. That is very common for circulated coins from this era. Money bag 1946, no mint mark penny value, dirty/circulated condition. Now let's talk about what you really want to know, value. If your 1946 penny is heavy check mark, heavily circulated/dirty condition, visible where? Dark brown or black colors, scratches or surface marks, backhand index pointing right, current market value, 10 cents to 30 cents. Yes, even in dirty condition, it is worth more than face value because it is a wheat penny and contains collectible copper. Heavy check mark, average circulated condition, fine to very fine. Backhand index pointing right value, 30 cents to $1. Collectors often buy these in bulk for albums. Heavy check mark, extremely fine condition. Backhand index pointing right value, $2 to $5. Heavy check mark, uncirculated, mint state condition. If the coin still has its original red shine. Backhand index pointing right value, $10 to $25. High-grade certified coins, graded MS67 or higher, by professional grading companies can sell for $200 or more, depending on eye appeal and market demand. Are there any rare errors? Yes, error coins are where real money can be made. Look for double die errors, letters look doubled. Off-center strikes, broad strike errors, clipped planchet errors. If you find a major mint error on a 1946 penny, it could be worth $50 to $500+, depending on the type and condition. Always examine your coin carefully under good lighting. Warning: important tip: do not clean your coin. If your penny looks dirty, do not clean it. Cleaning a coin can reduce its value, damage the surface, remove original patina, make collectors avoid it. Collectors prefer original condition, even if it looks dark or dirty. Chart increasing: why is it still popular? Even though it's common, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is popular because it's over 75 years old. It's part of the historic wheat series. It represents post-World War II America. It's affordable for beginner collectors. Many collectors complete full wheat penny sets from 1909 to 1958, and the 1946 is an important part of that collection. Trophy: final verdict. So is the 1946 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny rare. Cross mark: not rare in circulated condition. White heavy check mark: collectible and worth more than face value. Money bag: dirty condition, value 10 to 30 cents. Gemstone: high grade uncirculated coins can reach hundreds of dollars. Before spending your old pennies, always check the date carefully. You never know when a small coin could turn into a valuable collectible. Next up, what if I told you that a coin sitting in your drawer could be worth more than you ever imagined? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1953 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny. Even in dirty, worn condition, this coin can surprise collectors and investors alike. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might just check your piggy bank. Today, we're exploring the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny. We'll talk about its history, its value today, and why even a dirty, circulated penny could be a gem in disguise. Host voiceover. The Lincoln penny has a rich history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. By 1953, the Denver Mint had already produced millions of pennies with the D mint mark. The 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny features the iconic wheat ears design on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth in post-war America. Even though it wasn't considered rare at the time, decades later, collectors have developed a keen interest in this coin, especially those in original, untouched condition, even if they're dirty. Host. Here, how to identify a 1953 penny. The D under the date signifies it was minted in Denver. Even in dirty condition, the mint mark remains the key identifier. On the reverse, you'll notice two wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. The wear may make it look dull, but it's exactly this originality that can appeal to collectors. Host voiceover. Many casual collectors think only shiny, uncirculated coins are worth anything, but for rare coins like the 1953 Lincoln penny, condition isn't everything. In fact, cleaning a coin can reduce its value drastically. A naturally aged, dirty coin tells a story. It's authentic and collectible. Host. So, what is a 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny worth today? Let's break it down. Circulated, dirty condition, around 15 cents to $1.50. Better condition, minor wear, $2 to $5. Uncirculated, high grade, $25 to $60 plus. While these numbers may seem modest, the value comes from scarcity and collector demand. Keep in mind, rare varieties or errors in the 1953 penny could push prices even higher, sometimes into the hundreds or even thousands for unique finds. Host. If you think you might have a valuable 1953 penny, here are some tips. Don't clean it. Check the mint mark carefully. Store it in a safe, dry place. Compare with online auctions to understand market trends. Consider having it graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC for maximum resale value. Host. The 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history. Even in dirty, circulated condition, it carries the legacy of our past and the potential for financial surprise. So before you toss that old penny in the drawer, take a closer look. You might just be sitting on a tiny fortune. Next up today, we're talking about one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the United States, the 1955 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny. Even in dirty, worn-out condition, this coin holds incredible value for collectors and investors alike. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this penny special, how much it's worth in today's market, and why you should never toss it away. Quick montage of Lincoln pennies, mint marks, and old coins. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, which gives it the nickname Wheat Penny. The 1955 D penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark below the date. This year's mintage was quite significant, with millions produced, but what makes it stand out today is not just the quantity, but the rarity of certain conditions and errors that collectors hunt for. When you pick up a 1955 D penny, the first thing to check is the date and mint mark. The D mint mark should be clear beneath the year 1955. Even if the coin is dirty, worn, or has surface grime, the mint mark is usually still visible to the naked eye or under a magnifying glass. Collectors also look for subtle differences, like doubling errors or unusually strong details on Lincoln's face or the wheat stalks. But for most coins in dirty condition, the value comes from simply being a genuine 1955 D wheat penny with minimal damage beyond natural wear. Graphic zoom on the mint mark and wheat stalks. Many people think a dirty coin has no value, but here's the truth. Even in dirty condition, the 1955 D Lincoln Wheat Penny can be worth significant money. Collectors often prefer coins in original, uncleaned condition because cleaning can damage the surface and reduce value. A typical dirty 1955 D penny in good G to very good VG condition can fetch anywhere from 50 cents to $5, depending on the coin. However, coins in fine F or extremely fine EF condition, even if slightly dirty, can go for $10 to $30 or more. Overlay market price ranges and grading chart. So, why is the 1955 D so valuable? It's a combination of age, historical significance, and collectability. Lincoln pennies are iconic in the United States, and coins from the 1950s are now considered vintage. Even pennies that might seem ordinary to the untrained eye can attract serious interest in the coin market. Additionally, the 1955 D is part of the pre-1960s Lincoln penny series, which is highly collectible. Coins from this era, especially with a clean, readable date and mint mark, always hold their value. Graphic comparison of coin values from 1950s to 2026. As of today, here's what you can expect for a 1955 D Lincoln Wheat Penny in dirty condition. Good G heavily worn dirty, 50 cents, $2. Very good VG readable details dirty, $2, $5. Fine F moderate wear dirt present, $5, $10. Extremely fine EF, light wear dirty but readable, $10, $30. For coins with rare minting errors or exceptional preservation, the value can skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So don't throw away that dusty old penny from your change jar, you could have a hidden treasure. If you're planning to sell or keep your 1955 D penny, here are some tips. Do not clean the coin aggressively, it reduces value. Store in protective holders, keep it safe from dirt and moisture. Get it graded if it seems rare or unusually well preserved. A professional grading can significantly increase its market value. Research current market prices. Sites like eBay and coin auction houses give a good idea of demand and price trends. Graphic, safe storage tips and grading services. So there you have it. The 1955 D Lincoln Wheat Penny may look like just another old coin, but even in dirty condition, it carries value that collectors and investors recognize. Whether it's a small profit or a hidden treasure worth hundreds, never underestimate the power of this little copper coin. Next up today, we're diving into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1950 D Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny. But here's the twist, we're looking at it in dirty, circulated condition. Yes, even pennies that look worn, grimy, or neglected could hold unexpected value in today's market. So stick around because this tiny coin could surprise you. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, first minted in 1909, is famous for its reverse design with 2 stalks of wheat. The coin celebrates Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The 1950 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and while it's not the rarest Lincoln penny, it has some fascinating traits that make it a collectible, even in dirty or circulated condition. Remember, coins tell a story. The scratches, discoloration, and dirt on a penny aren't just flaws, they're history etched in copper. When identifying a 1950 D penny, here's what to look for. Obverse side features Abraham Lincoln's profile with Liberty on the left and the date, 1950, on the right. Mint mark, the letter D under the year stands for Denver Mint. Reverse side, 2 wheat stalks framing 1 cent and United States of America. Even if your coin is dirty, corroded, or discolored, these features are usually still visible. And yes, the dirt doesn't always hurt the value. In fact, it can help tell the coin's story. Section 3. Why the 1950 D penny is collectible. You might wonder, why would a dirty penny matter? Well, here's why. Mintage. In 1950, the Denver Mint produced over 450 million pennies. While not extremely rare, the survival of coins in decent condition is limited, making even circulated coins valuable. Condition rarity. Many coins from the 1950s have been lost, melted, or damaged. A penny that has survived with legible details can be surprisingly collectible. Copper value. The Lincoln Wheat Penny is made of 95% copper, and while copper prices fluctuate, it adds intrinsic value beyond collectible interest. So even if your 1950 D penny is dirty or worn, collectors might pay a premium if the date and mint mark are clear. Let's talk numbers. The value of a 1950 D Lincoln Wheat Penny in dirty or circulated condition typically ranges from very worn, heavily dirty coins, around 10 to 30 cents. Moderately worn with clear details, 50 cents to $1. Coins with minimal wear, even dirty, $1 to $3, depending on collector interest. Keep in mind, rare errors or unusually well-preserved dirt coins can sell for more. Coins are often sold at online auctions, coin shops, and collector shows, and a buyer who appreciates history may pay extra for a coin with character. If you've got a 1950 D penny in your drawer, here's what to do. Do not clean aggressively. Scrubbing can reduce value. A light rinse in distilled water is enough. Check details carefully. Legible date and mint mark are essential. Grade your coin honestly. Even dirty coins have value if details are intact. Consider selling to collectors. Sometimes a penny you think is worthless can surprise you at auction or a coin show. Remember, collecting isn't just about money, it's about preserving a piece of history. The 1950 D penny was minted post-WWII during a time of booming American industry. Some 1950 D pennies have rare die errors, which can fetch hundreds of dollars. Lincoln's image has appeared on the penny for over a century, making it the longest-running U.S. coin design still in circulation today. So, holding a 1950 D penny is like holding a tiny piece of American history in your hand. Closing. So next time you find a dusty, dirty penny, don't throw it away. That 1950 D Lincoln Wheat Penny in your pocket or jar might be more valuable than you think, in both history and dollars. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe for more coin collecting insights, and comment below if you've ever found a coin that surprised you with its value. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.